Hello guys, I am Ajit. Welcome to my channel #MH370. Once again I am here with my new video. This video is dedicated completely to the reports based on special investigation team for MH370 by Ministry of Transport, Malaysian government. So in this video I will be telling about two reports which has been produced and issued by Malaysian government, named as SIT for MH370 by the Ministry of Transport. One report is on factual information, which was issued on around April 2015, after 1 year of the incident, and second report is being continuously updated, and it is lastly updated, it was on 30th April 2017. So, and the next feature what I am going to talk about is in this video is MH370 flight manifest, the complete description, what it was, what happened, and the brief summary about the timeline of MH370 disappearance. So stay tuned. Let's get started with the video. So the MH370 flight was a Malaysian airline flight. The aircraft was being manufactured by Boeing, and it was named as V77-200ER, and it was on Rolls-Royce engine, and it was carrying with before the flight it was set with 227 passengers, 10 crew members, and 2 pilots, 1 pilot and 1 co-pilot, and it had a tabulated passenger weight of around 17,015 kg, cargo of around 10,806 kg, baggage weight of around 3,324 kgs. So this was a brief overview. The main point of interest, as by the factual information report by the SIT team for MH370 of Malaysian government, Ministry of Transport, has suggested that in the complete cargo there were two units, two separate materials which were of interest. One was the cargo by it was a chargers. It was a lithium-ion batteries plus radio accessories and chargers. It was the complete cargo was based on this, and second cargo was of interest was it was mangosteen fruit. But the thing, lastly, after the complete analysis of these two materials and the complete report through securities, through the various investigation, various reports and all those things, it has been said that for the last 6 months or 1 year it was continuously being transported to Beijing from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So it was discarded on this point, and after this, these all information is based on the factual information which we got from the Ministry of Transport Special Investigation Team for MH370. Now this was a brief manifest, passenger manifest and flight manifest of MH370. Once the flight was ready, it took off at around 12:40 midnight. It took off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia International Airport, and the last message after it took off, the first ACARS was at 1:07 a.m. and it was expected to do once again ACARS at after 30 minutes, which it didn't. So it was suggested that ACARS was disabled after this. But at last communication by a pilot or a co-pilot was at 1:19 AM, which said that all right, good night MH370. So this was the last message at 1:19 AM midnight. Transponder was switched off at 1:21 AM midnight. Now the point is, ACARS was disabled, transponder was switched off, but still the pilot said all right, good night MH370. Now the point is, after that there was no SMS, no phone calls by any passengers on that flight, nothing. But one satellite, after 7 years of its last location, after 7 hours of its last location, it pinged with the aircraft. So its aircraft was either still flying or was in full shape for the next 7 hours of its last location. And after that, nobody knows anything about that flight. So hence they have termed it as MH370 disappeared since 8 March 2014. In addition, the aircraft had 43,800 kgs of fuel at 35,000 feet when its last location was tracked and recorded. And as I said, after 7 hours also it was in full shape and still flying maybe. So with that much amount of fuel for the next 7 hours, it could have flown to 3,000 miles in any direction from that last location, in any direction. So these are certain facts with the flight disappearance, which creates lots of things in different directions, and none of the theories can be discounted. Now one more report is there by special investigation team for MH370 by the Malaysian government, Ministry of Transport, which says since the day of disappearance, that is 8th March 2014 till 30th April 2017, they have found 26 items which is claimed to be as debris from that MH370 flight. Now in the report which we will see, it says either confirmed or likely to be from MH370 flight. So I have seen that report and I have seen that factual information report also. The factual information report directly states that this report is only to give you the complete information. It is neither to blame, it is not to blame anyone. It is just to give you the complete information what happened, the complete investigation. It took 1 year to issue that report from the day of disappearance, and and the second report is termed as summary of possible MH370 debris till 30th April 2017. So in total there are 26 items which they have found, and it is claimed to be the parts of MH370 flight. So the investigation is still going on by the non-profits, by the non-government organizations and individuals and non-profits like us. So we are working very hard on everything what we can do. We are doing everything, and we are very much determined we will find MH370 and the complete truth behind what has happened, and we will find it. So this was the whole story behind all these things. So you can, and one more thing, the stats which I have taken in this video is from one of the media reports. It was issued after 7 days from the disappearance. 7 days from the date of disappearance. I will not take the name. If you would like to know the complete report, if you want to have a complete report or you want more detailed information about the timeline and the flight manifest and about everything, you can visit our Facebook page. You can visit our Twitter account. The complete detail is in our description box below. You can look into it. You can write us anytime. You can comment on our videos. You can tell us what else you want to know from us. You can suggest methodologies. You can suggest you can give us some information if you have. You can every piece of information, every piece of help would be very much appreciated, and look forward for more. Stay tuned for much more to come. We have just started, and we will find MH370. Thank you so very much, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Even though you would have lost hopes, but still I would say that there are people who are still fighting, and like us, and there are some who are still fighting. They are continuously viewing our channel. They are continuously writing us. So I would not say that people have lost interest, but I would urge and request the people who have lost interest to it is not something that you should lose interest in. It is something which is of great concern to everyone. 2 to 9 people are one of us. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone in this world. So we should not take this for granted. We should help each other in this point of crisis. So don't lose hope, don't lose interest in this, and stay tuned. Be strong. Thank you so very much, and don't forget to subscribe our channel once again. Please do subscribe and keep visiting us. We'll give you everything what you want. Thank you so very much. Thank you.